Learning objectives. After studying this module, students will be able to understand the meaning and usage of electronic presentation. Explain components of presentation window. Inserting other objects in the presentation. Create charts in presentation. Formatting text in the presentation. Adding clip art in the slides. Design customized slides. Do custom animation and slide transition. Hyperlinking in the presentation. Electronic presentation and its component. What is electronic presentation? The electronic presentation is application software that helps to display the data visually with the help of animations effects, audios and videos. In presentation software, the information is presented with the help of slides. To address a large gathering, these slides can be viewed using the projectors, and in case you have to show the presentation to small number of people, then we can use monitor screen. A slide may contain information in the form of text, audio, graphics, and videos. A presentation is a collection of slides. Computer presentations are used at offices, schools, and many other places to express ideas and opinions to the large audience. A presentation that is supported by images, animations, and audio helps to catch the attention of the audience. There is a number of software that can be used to create computer-based presentation to help a speaker convey the information in an interesting way. Types of presentation software: PowerPoint, Lotus Freelance, Apple Keynote OpenOffice.org, Impress. These software helps us to create presentations that display text supported by images, animations, audios and videos. PowerPoint is one of the most widely used presentation software. It is easy to learn and use. Starting the presentation program. Click on the Start button. Click on All Programs. Click on Microsoft Office. Click on Microsoft PowerPoint. What is a slide? These are the individual pages which we create in a presentation called as slides. A slide can contain text, images, audio clips and videos. You can also add sound effects and animations to a slide to catch the attention of the audience. Components of the PowerPoint windows. The components of PowerPoint windows are Menu bar. This option provides list of various menus for working on the slides like File, Edit, Insert, View menus, etc. Standard toolbar. It contains the tools for performing various basic operations like opening a slide, closing, saving, printing, cut, copy, paste, spell check, etc. Formatting toolbar. It provides the tools for changing font color, size, bullets and numbers, alignments and font styles. Task pane. It gives many options on the basis of the selected tool. Using that, we can perform many tasks relating to that tool to perform certain tasks. Slide pane. This is the place where we actually work on a slide. It is the place where designing work of the slide is done by the user. Slide sorter pane. This is the place where we can view all the slides as miniatures. We can add, remove a slide and also change the order of the slides also through this pane. Notes pane. It allows us to type the notes that we may require while preparing for the presentation. But these notes will not be shown during the slideshow. View buttons. This button is used to view the slides in different ways like slideshow, normal and slide sorter, outline, etc. Drawing toolbar. This toolbar contains tools to draw various shapes on the slides like lines, ovals, rectangles, inserting pictures, clip art, background color, etc. Status bar. This toolbar tells about the current status of the pointer and also about presentation like how much slides it contains, design if applied on the slides, etc. Working with presentation. Steps to create a new presentation. Click on the blank presentation button located on the New Presentation Task pane. A slide will appear on the slide pane. Click on the title placeholder to add title to the slide. Type text. Click to Subtitle in the subtitle placeholder to add a subtitle on the slide. Type the name the slide will be created. Adding a new slide. Click on the Insert menu and choose option New Slide or Ctrl+M, or in the Home button, click on New Slide button. Choose the layout for the new slide from the slide layout options available. A new slide with desired layout will be created. Views in presentation. There are many views available in the PowerPoint that helps us to display the presentation. We can view the presentation as per our requirement. Let us discuss these views. 1. Normal view. This is the by default view of the presentation. It is the view where actually designing of the slide is done. It has 3 parts: outline, the notes area, and the slide. We can type the notes in notes area, which we may need later. Text written in the notes pane will not appear while running the slideshow. 2. Outline view. This view allows us to display the ideas and thoughts and text in the form of points and helps to present the text logically. 3. Slide sorter view. In this view, we can see the slides as miniatures and can change the order of the slides, delete or add slides, move or sorted out the slides as per our requirement. 4. Slideshow. This view is used when we have to give the final presentation to the audience. This view shows only the text, graphics, and videos of the slide without any toolbars. Inserting objects in presentation. Inserting other objects in the slide. We can insert the various other objects in the slides. The following is a list of objects that can be added in the presentation. 1. Table. It allows us to add the table in the presentation. We can add rows and columns in the table as per the requirement, and then content can be added in those rows and columns to represent the data in an organized way. 2. Chart. We can also add charts in our presentation to make the data look more attractive and easily understandable. We need to type data values in the table to develop a chart. 3. Clip art. Clip art is the gallery of pictures already available in the Microsoft. We can add pictures in our presentation from the clip art. 4. Picture. Using this feature, we can add pictures in the presentation from the computer or online as per our requirement. We can also transfer pictures clicked from our camera to our presentation. 5. Diagrams or organizational chart. This feature allows us to insert diagrams in the presentation. We can choose the diagram from the gallery available in the presentation and insert an organizational chart. An organizational chart is the chart that shows internal structure of an organization. 6. Media clip. This feature lets us add media files in the presentation like audio clips, video clips, and/or links. Microsoft PowerPoint requires that the media clip be a part of Microsoft Clip Organizer. Inserting clip art and chart. Steps to add clip art in the presentation. Open the presentation. Click on Insert menu. Then Online Pictures option. Type the text into Search Clip Art area. For example, type computers, clip art. Click on Search option. We will the list of pictures available in the gallery in the Search task pane. Click on any of the picture that you want to insert. Now we will get the clip art inserted on the slide. Create a chart in the presentation. We can insert a chart to represent the data in the presentation rather than showing raw figures. A chart represents the data in an attractive way. Now we will learn how we can get a chart in presentation software. Steps to insert chart in a presentation. Open the slide where you want to insert chart. Click on the Insert menu and then choose Object option. If we want to insert chart from Excel, then click on Microsoft Excel. A dummy chart will be inserted in our document that we can replace as per our requirement. At the bottom of the chart, we will find the tab where we need to click on Sheet tab and feed in the data for chart. We can change the look of the chart under Chart option. Navigating across slides. We have 3 different options to move from one slide to another while designing. We can press the Page Up key to go to the last slide and can press Page Down key to move to the next slide. Click on any of the slide on the Slide Sorter pane to move to that slide. Use the scroll bar to move to next or previous slides. Saving and opening presentation. Saving a presentation. We should take the following steps to save a presentation. Click on File menu. Click on Save As option. Type the name by which you want to save the presentation. Choose the location where you want to save the file. Click on Save button. Your file will be saved. Opening a presentation. We can open the existing presentation by taking the following steps. Click on File menu. Click on the Open option. Choose the file from the existing saved files. Click on Open option. The file will be opened. Formatting text. We can make the slides more presentable by formatting the text. We can format the text through two options: Format menu or Formatting toolbar. The main formatting options are Font. With this option, we can change the font color, size, and style of the font. Bullets and numbers. This option helps us to represent the text in the form of lists. We can give bullets, numbers, or alphabets. Alignment. This option helps to align the text to right, left, or center. By default, the alignment is left. It is important to select the text first before applying any formatting on that. Steps to copy a slide. When we copy a slide, we create a duplicate of that slide. Select the slide that you want to copy. Click on Insert menu. Choose Duplicate Slide option. A duplicate slide will be inserted in the presentation. To move a group of slide or individual slide. Moving means to cut the slide from one place and paste it in another place. Select the slide that you want to move. Choose Cut option or drag the slides to desired location. To delete a slide. Select the slide that you want to delete. Press the Delete key. Slide designs. These are the ready-made designs that help to set the same background color, image, and text style for the presentation to make it more impressive. A theme is a set of design elements you can apply to slides in your presentation. Steps to apply slide designs. Click on Design menu. Choose the design of your choice. Click on Apply to All if you want to apply the same design for all slides. Click on Run Show to run the slideshow. Custom animation. Custom animation is a set of effects that can be applied to objects in PowerPoint so that they will animate in the slideshow. With the help of custom animation, we can animate text, graphics, charts, diagrams, and other objects. Custom animation helps us to give animation effect to each and every object separately. Steps to give custom animation. Open the presentation. Select the object that you want to animate. Click on the Effects tab and choose the effects. You can choose entry and exit both effects for the object. If you are giving effects on multiple objects, then 1, 2, 3 will appear in front of the object in Effects tab that shows order in which the object will appear. Click on Preview tab to see the preview of the object while running show. You can also set the duration of the change of object or can keep it on mouse click. Different ways to view presentation. Different views of presentation. There are different views available in the PowerPoint to display the slides in the presentation. Every view in the presentation has different purpose. Let us discuss most frequently used views. Normal view. This is the view that by default opens up in the PowerPoint. In this view, we actually design a presentation. This is the view that is used for creating and viewing presentations. Slide sorter view. This view displays the miniatures of all the slides or show the thumbnails of the slides. Using this view, we can change the order of the slides, add, record, and remove slides. Slideshow view. This view we use at the time of final presentation of the slides. This view shows only text, graphics, audio and video without any toolbar. The shortcut key to run slideshow is F5. Slideshow. There is another way to save the presentation. As we know that after completing the presentation, we can view the complete presentation in the slideshow view. We can also save the presentation as slideshow. In slideshow, we don't have to start the presentation through the slideshow view. We just have to double-click on the slideshow and it will automatically start running. It is useful for people who do not know the PowerPoint software. They can just double-click on the PPT show and run it. Steps to save a file as PowerPoint show. Click on the File menu. Click on the Save As option. Choose the file Save as PowerPoint show. Type the name of the file. Choose the location where you want to save it. Click on Save. Slide transition. Slide transitions are the effects that you apply when you move from one slide to the next during a presentation. You can control the speed, add sound, and customize the properties of transition effects. Steps for slide transition. Open the presentation on which you want to apply slide transition. Click on Transitions menu. Choose the transition effect from the list of effects. Choose Applied to All option if you want to give same transition effect to all the slides, else move to next slide. Choose another effect for another slide. We can keep the transition on mouse click also, or choose the duration for each slide. The transition effect will be applicable. Inserting audios and videos. We can also insert the sounds and videos in the presentation. Steps to insert sound in the presentation. Click on the Insert menu. Click on Audios and Videos. We can add audios and videos through the clip organizer or through the file. Choose the audio or video that you want to insert in the presentation. The sound or video will be inserted in the presentation. Navigating between slides through hyperlink. Hyperlink is the link that helps to connect two or more slides together or online connect the slides. A hyperlink can be text, graphics, objects, or any action button which, when clicked, open another slide or web page. When we create a hyperlink, the pointer takes the shape of a pointed finger, indicating that a hyperlink is being created in the presentation. Steps to create a hyperlink. Select the object or text with which you want to create a link. Click on Insert menu and choose option Hyperlink. Browse the file that you want to link. A link will be created. If we want to create a link to another slide of the same show, then Click on the Insert and then choose Hyperlink and select Place in this document. All the slides of the presentation are displayed in the dialog box. Select the slide we want to go to and click on OK. If we want to create a link to another slide in a different presentation, click on Existing File with which you want to create link or web page. Move to the correct folder and select the presentation with which you want to create the link. Click OK. Adding buttons, auto shapes in a presentation. Adding action buttons. Action buttons are used to cue or launch an action in your presentation, such as go to the next or a specific slide, run a program, or play a video clip. Steps to add action buttons in a presentation. Click on the slide on which you want to place the action button. Click on Insert menu and choose Option Shapes. Click on Action Buttons option and select the button we want from the list of buttons available in the software. Click on the location where you want to place the action button on the slide. Place the action button there. The Action Settings dialog box will open. Click on the Hyperlink option and select the desired link from the drop-down list box or type the URL there. Click on OK to complete the process. Auto Shape. Auto shapes are used when we want to highlight some points in the presentation or want to emphasize on something in the slides. They include different shapes like lines, connectors, basic shapes, flowchart elements, stars and banners, action settings dialog box, and call-outs. These can be resized, rotated, flipped, colored, and combined together. We can create a more complex shape by using all these shapes together. Steps to insert auto shape. Click on Drawing toolbar or Insert menu. Choose option Auto Shapes. Choose the desired shape that you want to use in the slides. Click and drag on the shape and draw it on the slide. The shape will be drawn in the slide. The handles. The sizing handles are the handles around the shape which are used to change the size of the shape. These are in white color. The adjustment handle is in yellow diamond shape. This handle helps to adjust the shape. The rotating handle is used to rotate the shape in different directions. This handle is in white color. A shape can have features like fill, line, and shadow. The shapes that have text can have the features like style, color, and shadow. To put text into the auto shape, select the auto shape or double-click on the shape, or insert text box in the shape and type in the desired text, and we will see the text appearing within the auto shape. Tools for changing the basic attributes of a shape. Fill color, line color, line style, dash style, shadow style, 3D style, font color. Summary. let us summarize what we have learned in this module. An electronic presentation program is used to display information through animation and graphics. Normal view is the default view of the presentation in which we work. Slide sorter view shows the miniatures of the slides. Slideshow is used to run the presentation in the full screen mode. Slide designs provide us the ready-to-use themes to apply in the presentation. Custom animation helps us to give animation effects on each object individually. Slide transition helps us to give the effects on the slides when one slide changes to another. We can insert sounds, videos into slides to make it more impressive. A hyperlink is a link that we create to connect one slide to another.